And we're live.
I don't think they know. I don't think they know.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Hey!
Great time. All right. We're on round 11 here. A bit of a late start to the stream, but we'd love to see it anyway. Looks like we got Percent and Mediocre Gamer holding A main. Smoke just fell, so nothing there. Let's see what happens. Mid. Convencio. Gets naded off as well. There's a bit of a suspicious orb, let's say. Mediocre Games holds A main.
Fire in the hole!
A lot of util coming his way. Gets blinded and then might just get this A raised. He doesn't die though. Oh, he falls shortly after.
30 seconds left.
Pushes up. 4v5 retake for UNI.
Spike planted.
3 CT and 1 in vents. It looks like he might have just found a time here. Oh, just as I said.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Last player standing.
Living Virtual's it's 1 HP raise.
Thrifty. Last round in the half.
Spend everything. We keep nothing.
Beefman's joined by Pop-Tart. Sorry, my mic was muted the entire time.
Who's next?
Good to have you on. Good to have you on. Let's see this. Let's see Taco Mocha, how he reacts to this site hit. Yeah, taking a...
If I was ISU, I probably wouldn't execute this. You already got 3 on site, it'd be a 3v3. Cypher's lurking all the way across map.
Yeah, and it looks...
See.
Although they have their spike in this small corner here.
Oh, he's tucked. He's got the op. Maybe. Yeah.
It was not ready, however, we get a revive off. And unfortunately, both of our players go down.
The Percent gets one.
Spike down B.
Spike is still in main.
Watch your eyes!
Oh, great
Nice
flash
kill
of
by
Keith
Percent.
on there.
Holy cow.
It's Omen, yeah.
Oh.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Blind.
One
Good trade.
enemy
Huge
remaining.
trade though.
Bomb's not down in a 1v1 situation. Can Mediocre Games pull this off?
Oh.
Bit of an unfortunate timing there.
Switching sides.
If they think
See
it is more
how
honorable to resist death,
UNI
they're
does on
welcome
this
to try.
attack. This is their first time, I think, playing on split. I have no idea. I'll be honest.
Not the first time.
Not first? Okay.
Yeah, let's see how it turns out. This is their first time on this comp, though. We haven't seen the.
Okay.
We have not seen the Phoenix come out yet, but let's hope it's good. I have high hopes. I'll also say we have a bit of a role change here. It's usually, or previously, Percent was on Omen, and Living Virtual was on Cypher.
Push them into the ground.
We'll see how this one works. It's worked pretty well on defense, even without having
think
two Sentinels.
I think the varsity needs to try this comp.
Perhaps.
Oh, this one way is going to get him.
Break the trip, though.
The trip's down. They need to either execute or rotate soon before they all die.
Stand through these snipes. They're gonna run into this Raze here mid. Let's see if they're ready for him, whether they're in a pretty good crossfire with this Fade. Although Fade is leaving.
Oh,
Let's
Fate,
see
yeah.
if they clear this. Doesn't look like it.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Good play
Unlucky.
by Jinx from ISU. A little 2K to secure the round.
The name sounds familiar. Jinx, it's almost like someone on UNI almost has that name.
Looks like we're grouping
See
up
what they
outside
do.
of B. Although this Yori seems ready to fight him. Let's see how this works. Oh, it looks like we're going mid.
Ooh, Jaren gets a ding.
Yeah.
And the Aura TP's out.
Let's see how this mid fight turns out.
Spike carrier down.
Spike down mid.
Smoke off.
Go get him.
Inside this smoke with nothing but classic.
Oh boy.
Not sure if they know he's here.
A flash here would be huge.
Doesn't seem to need it. Peeks out, gets the first.
Last player standing.
Oh!
Unlucky. Full blind. Gets the kill. However, now UNI is on a full buy. See how this works out for them. ISU pulling a outlaw into the next round. That could be very dangerous for our two players on half shields. We'll see how this turns out. Although this outlaw is holding mid, and
This one's for the
UNI's
fam
going
back
gay.
home.
So maybe we'll
Looks
dodge
like
it.
Emmett's got outlaw too. That could take out 3 of them. 2 of them only have full, so we'll see how this goes. Checkers on site.
He's going to have him.
The wall.
Jump over the first trip
Wow.
with the momentum.
Holy cow!
Great jump by Paco Mancho.
Careful now.
This is just mollying screen. Or mollying vent. He hears another though.
Hopefully he doesn't keep pushing too far. Oh, he's
Gets
blinded.
blinded. Falls in 2v1.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Just give me a
Double.
moment.
Secure the rounds. And with minimal losses, only a rifle and a outlaw. Should be looking for another strong buy this round. I have some hecklers in the chat.
We do?
See a Yoriclon off the start of the round and a smoke mid. See how we react to this one. Clone fades.
Cypher cam catch. They're smart, they don't peek this one way again. That was unfortunate last time they were trying to go through that. smoke mid.
Repositioning in and now going through spot.
Yeah, but they don't know about this raise.
Very bad thing for UNI. Walking into his arms. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, dude!
He almost didn't walk into them, funny enough. Now UNI comes to clear sewers very quietly, I might say.
Nice.
Picked up
Their
again,
cup.
equalize the man advantage. And they're juggling. Okay.
Our spike is down.
Spike down
She
A.
wants to get better.
Well,
guns
30
for his
seconds
team.
left.
How thoughtful.
I have the spike.
They really need to help. Or maybe he doesn't need help. And Taco
2v2
Muncher.
spike planted.
One
Flash
enemy
out.
remaining.
It's the kill.
Ultimate's ready.
On a 2v1. About to see some contact.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, 1v1. Bomb down. ISU's players at about half HP. See how this works out.
Cage triggered.
Getting some inbound, taking a drop down. Does one-way himself,
Nice.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Taco Muncher taking advantage of the one-way that ISU has thrown.
That's a great round by Taco Muncher there.
Yeah.
Getting the 3 kills on site by himself too.
Getting 2 kills and the spike down. Really setting his team up for success. As we're heading into round 17, it's looking like an A hit. Although it looks like ISU also has 3 players A and a player vents. This is going to be a very interesting round. Loading smokes off the rip. Oh, and UNI gets the first kill.
First pick.
Fire in the hole! My ultimate is ready.
ISU's fade.
Joke's over! You're dead!
This Razor.
Watch your eyes!
Not letting it go far. Proceed. Oh, it finds one. Let's see if players will get this. No, not trading.
One enemy remaining.
Great round from Percent, getting 2. We're in a 4v1.
Ram.
Last enemy taken out.
There you go.
Great round by
11-6.
UNI. Just 2 more
Time to
rounds
stock
end.
back up.
However, it's almost one more round because if UNI wins this round, ISU will be in a very bad economic state. Basically sealing the deal, but we'll have to see. ISU really needs this round to stay in the game. And it looks like Living Virtual is going to set up a fast blind, perhaps.
I'll handle this.
Maybe just
Maybe.
be in the mid, actually.
He's gonna spawn him out here though. Oh, holy cow.
Living
Yeah, man.
Virtual is
Good
taking out
pick.
Zoro. Taco Muncher jumps
pick
into
by
heaven, unfortunately does not get one. But Percent is there to take advantage of the chaos.
Flash!
Let's see this. Mediocre games, testing the water. Falling back out. And UNI might... Percent at least. 2 UNI play, all 3 UNI players heading through sewers, perhaps going to run into this raise of ISU. However, they seem to be checking spawn. So we're going to see an interesting timing pop up here. Are we ready for it?
30 seconds left.
He doesn't get the pick, they know where he's at.
Cat's out of the bag. They blind heaven. Percent hits a nice
Get
shot onto the
Yoru.
Yoru.
Yeah.
And we see Yumiko.
They're
from
aware with the raise.
ISU.
10 seconds left.
Living virtual.
Last player standing.
Videos of games falls.
Going up.
We have a shorty inside of this.
Flash.
Ah. That's a good play by the Rays. The Rays did a really good job.
Percent typing LOL into the
No.
was perhaps a funny situation. ASU sinking a Rays and a Yorwalt into that round. However, they do convert the rounds. For round 18, or 19, sorry. Looks like a bit of a mid hit. Fade is the only one here with an eye. Ready to place for some info for Paps. Takes a bit of damage.
Bring them down.
That's a lot
This
of
is huge.
detail. At 10 HP,
That's huge.
barely makes it out with their life. That's a lot of
Watch your
space
eyes.
for UNI. The smoke is a bit too late, not really covering UNI.
Careful now.
Did they clear the Yoru though?
We'll see, we'll see. Oh, they do clear it.
They get him! Jumping at him!
There.
All the best players, and
Hopefully they
oh,
clear
they
Cypher.
do not see the Cypher.
Ah.
You get the trade. Let's see if they can get a revile off here. They have a man advantage.
Your duty is not over.
The bait swing! Oh
One
no!
enemy remaining.
Okay, 1 HP.
Smokes himself off.
See if Living Virtual can take this one. Sees his gun.
Yes!
Way to go.
Good job, Jaren.
And with
I mean
that,
Living
UNI is
Virtual.
on match point.
Match point.
You go to Bastion.
Little docs. No worries.
And we'll see. Can ISU bring it to overtime? They're going to need 5 rounds in a row.
I need a drop.
And they don't have the greatest buy here. Only 2 of their players getting a full buy. The rest on various arrangement of weapons. And UNI is
Come on, let's go.
going fast.
Go
Sending it.
ahead. Stand your ground.
They get the first one. And
Oh, their Fade's stuck on site. It still gets him.
nice shot by Fade to take out Taco Muncher.
Spike planted.
3v2
Grenade
here.
is live.
3v2.
Ammo
And we got
out.
a late mid lurk. Let's see how this works out for the team.
Stealing sight.
Timing here. Ooh.
Oh,
That's not good.
the timing.
Flash.
One enemy remaining.
Alright,
So he gets the pick.
they know
He
they're
knows
on
on
site.
site.
My ultimate's not ready. Going up.
Team Ace.
And that's game.
Attackers
Mediocre
win.
games take advantage of the
Is
unexpected
this a
swing through the
joke to
smoke.
them?
And UNI wins match 1.
Percent with 22 kills. Conventia with 19. Great games from them. I low-key thought Taco Muncher was doing amazing.
Yeah.
I thought he was getting a lot of entries. He had 6 first bloods, yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree. Taco
mean-
Muncher was doing some great job making some space there.
Yeah.
Let's see. This round. Round 16 was it? Yeah, 16.
Yeah, where he's by
Taco
himself
Muncher
on
gets
site.
2 kills on site, plants the bomb, and then gets the last one to finish out the round.
Yeah. Just percent baiting. I mean, I'm joking. Percent wasn't baiting. I was just playing. I'm just playing. But yeah, percent played great. I think it was probably like one of the best games I've watched them play together. They played great with each other.
Yeah, very clean game. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It looks like we're going into Haven here.
Yep, and we're seeing a substitution. Meteor Games coming out. Oh, 5-minute break. Alrighty. We'll be right back.
So is the stream muted?
And we're back for map 2, taking place on Haven. UNI being attacking sided, starting the half. With ISU defending the map.
Yeah, I'm almost like not wanting to see this map again after our game today.
Our game was not canon. It's It's like it's a crossover episode. I didn't.
I don't remember that game, honestly.
Yeah.
I think I moved on from Val today.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let's see these team comps. What do you
I'm hoping
expect to
5
see?
Sentinels. Oh, Waylay coming out
Oh,
for UNI. This would be kind of unique.
and Big Pooh coming out with Waylay. For the ISU, we're
Okay,
seeing a double initiator comp. We got Yoru and Neon. Notably, we got 4 initiators across both teams and 4 duelists across both teams with no repeats.
Yeah, I think ever since that update, everyone wants to run double duelist. I
Yeah.
mean,
With longer cooldowns, the more impactfulness, the more immediate impactfulness of duelist utility seems to be shown through here.
mhm.
However, nonetheless, both teams running an Omen and a Sova. Just really staples of the map. You don't see a lot of teams going without them. Tell me about this. What do you think about the Chamber versus the Cypher here?
Well, Chamber on Haven, really, I mean, there's a lot of goofy TPs that you could take, right? I honestly, like, I'm not opposed with the new update, having Chamber instead of Cypher. Coming from a Cypher main myself, Cypher with his new trips, like, isn't honestly, like, you can't really play kill trip. I mean, it's so easy for the enemy team to break before you even get pinged on the map.
Yeah, the kill
So,
trips
like,
were super nerfed.
Yeah, I know. They really nerfed me. Now I'm gonna like go all the way down to gold, and I'm screwed. No, I think at least in pro play, we're gonna see a lot more KJ and Deadlock again. Like, I think Haven might become a KJ map a lot more.
This goes
Or
here.
teams are gonna pull out the Chamber. I'd like to see how Vito gets played too.
Yeah, Vito's definitely been an
That goes there.
interesting addition to pro.
Yes, this should do.
Yeah, especially, I know, it's kind of weird that they nerf all the cooldowns, right? Make them longer, but then make a character that destroys util? I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Looks like UNI is gonna hit A first round. A few shots taken, no one dead.
Taking a bit of damage. And we already got 3 on A, though. This could be bad if UNI decides to
Shadows traveling.
hopefully drawing some rotations.
Big Pooh on site. Cheeks with 3.
Shot down.
Ventia gets the trade at least. 2v2. One with Sova and ISU at a very low level. Ventia gets some damage.
Pick. 2v3, and it looks like they're gonna rotate here.
Yeah. They have the whole map to themselves. Everyone on ISU is on A. However, we got some rotates
Teleport's
coming
ready.
out as they seem to realize that they could be going.
It looks like trips are. Yeah,
had
Cypher's
some
dead,
spike.
so they don't have any trips here.
However,
They
they're
smoke.
taking good
They're
times.
aware.
Smoke is a hard bluff, as no one is there
30
to hold
seconds
it.
left.
It might be enough
Yeah.
to deter a push. Right, guys. Then she walks through, takes back sight, and Taco Muncher gets the bomb planted.
Spike planted.
True coming garage. And here's one.
Last player
Muncher
standing.
gets taken down. It's just up to Taco
This
Muncher
isn't
to
good
clutch
for
the
UNI.
1v3. One bullet in his head, Hunter. That's zero.
Is that
Ooh, he got the dink too. Oh my gosh, that was actually much closer.
Has some
Yeah, I
nice
was,
shots, and both
It is
players
over.
of ISU have very low life, but just not enough. ISU playing together, taking advantage of their man advantage. Close out round.
I was afraid that playing off site, they just smoke them off, and UNI would be stuck kind of playing off site there, but they picked off Omen right away, but they still get the trade off him.
Alright. And we see a pretty common second round. Everyone on ISU has a gun. Everyone on UNI does not. See if they can make something happen here. So does jump peeking mid. No damage, unfortunately. It slows. UNI breaks the cypher tree. Let's see if this Omen peeks. This Omen peeks. Gets one. Not without a cost. Taco Muncher holding down long. Gets a nice head tap.
Out of bullets
Goes
though.
down. Yeah. He got a bullet for the head on too.
Last player standing.
And like that, the last two agents on UNI fall. A bit of damage done. Two people set to about half health. They'll have to rebuy shields. UNI is on a full buy. Let's see what they can do with it. Looks like they're posturing towards the A side of the map. A bit of window play here.
Yeah, it might be actually calling for a mid push here.
Yeah. However, ISU has three people positioned mid as well.
Ooh. Neon does a ton of damage.
Cover going out. Cover going out.
He needs a recall there.
Very close range fights against all these
Last player standing.
isn't allowing UNI to take advantage of their gun advantage.
One enemy remaining.
Oh!
Taco
My
Muncher
ult is ready.
hitting two very nice shots. Gives his team a chance of winning.
He knows he's not on.
Jump peaks.
Oh, he's so low health. Oh, with the clutch!
Did you see their
Bit of a
faces?
suspicious
Crazy
round at
play.
the end there, but Taco Muncher wins the 1v3 and does not let his team get thriftied.
Almost looked like Pop-Tart whiffing there for a second. Almost scared me.
I don't know who Pop-Tart is. All I care about is Taco Muncher. That's my Sentinel player.
That's my Wu Yang in Overwatch. Right there.
Alright. However, that round was not free. UNI very suffering economically from that round. Able to scrape together
You want to play?
basically a
Let's
full
play.
buy, along with a not really a full buy. However, both their duelists do have weapons, and they have a chamber ult online. Their ISU playing smart, not jumping in the ults. Percent hits
Percent.
nice shots.
Watch your eyes!
Smoked off.
Let's play this Neon to the right.
Percent with another
Watch your
one.
eyes!
One enemy
Able
remaining.
to get off the spike and kill Cypher with his classic.
Spike planted.
UNI in a 2v1.
Neon and Ace here.
However, Waylay
One
is
enemy
very
remaining.
limited.
One Ace.
Trying to get back into it.
Shock it!
With an operator, though. And another good round by
Feel
Taco
secures. Taco Muncher secures the round.
Muncher.
It seems these strangers want me dead. Eh bien, they're not the first.
Now we're back to even. UNI recovers financially, however. ISU now on the economic back foot. We'll see what they can do with this weaker buy. Two Sheriffs, a Bucky, a Classic, and a Spectre. Looks like a little bit of a force from two of their players, but I'm sure they have a plan.
That's a good
Neon is
spot.
looking it up short here. Drone comes mid. We see an attacker-sided op. Very interesting.
Jaren spots out the neon.
Percent walks up mid. There's a lot of space here. Let's see if he can find this Cypher. Or find this Sova, sorry. His team might find it first. See this Omen and Percent with a nice shot. We see this Omen we see a double flank here. I am unfortunately preoccupied with
There they are.
Yeah, they're cornering.
Not able to get
One enemy remaining.
and now it's a 2v1 for UNI. Quick double kill. Both their teammates getting one kill. Able to close the round out.
My ult is ready.
Yeah, they had a
Get
plan
precarious.
for Taco Muncher there,
Yeah.
Stay on
trying
the
to stop him from using the op from window.
Yeah, Cypher
Finally
comes down
pushed him,
C.
Need a drop.
Omen comes out garage and Neon comes from A.
Yeah.
Bit of a sandwich, and not much you can do there is a lone op player holding the back line. So the team picked it up well. Got 2 kills right back and put the game in their favor. Let's see how round 6 turns out. Immediate smoke on garage.
What is that lineup? That is an insane lineup I just saw from Convention. I'll have to call it out next time so you can see it too.
UNI working up mid again. It's been working for them. Iron Eagle holding down B from a pretty safe position. He sees one. Waylay dodges the flash, and now we're gonna see a very important fight, maybe? Maybe not.
Embarrassing.
Big Pooh shooting at their teammate.
Oh!
Percent gets
out
one, gets
alive
out.
somehow. Oh, but he's stunned.
Gets stuck there, gets stunned. Not looking great for UNI now.
They do have
this
smoke.
operator.
This isn't good.
Gets one. Oh, the
One
fight.
enemy remaining.
Taco Muncher hits a great shot.
Oh, he's one! Shoot! Oh, he had his crosshair on him
Crossed
too.
him right on him.
Oh,
unfortunately.
Oh man, he was literally 1 HP.
Very
Oh,
close.
that's so
round
close.
there. Yeah, from the defense, we got 3 people playing. 4
goes
people
here.
playing towards C. However, as the round progresses, Cypher moves towards B. However, that's still
Looks
3.
like they're gonna-
It's garage. Only Neon on A. Legit site UNI is hitting. However, they got this Yoru team on spawn.
Huge, and
So
now
they
A's
could
wide open.
rotate, yeah. Let's see if UNI can take advantage. before
Joke's
they rotate
over.
to come.
You're dead.
That Phoenix ults doing a good job dissuading the ISU from pushing them forward.
Yeah,
There's
A's
a lot
not
of space.
pushing. Play smart. Looks like it's a bad smoke from UNI.
Kind of awkward. Bit too deep.
I'll handle this.
Ults, along with a Silver ult, clear some space. They take
My
down
ultimate is
Baby Virtual with the Silver ults, and not able to do anything outside of the
One enemy
you're
remaining.
coming back.
percent table to spams a little bit into heaven, and
Looks
looks
like
like
they're
a
saved
save.
by.
However, percent
Yep.
won't let this happen easily.
And gets out.
How do you think this attack side op has been working out for UNI?
I think it's been going very well. You know, Taco Muncher is playing back and being able to pick it off. I think what
That
ISU
works.
needs to do is by smoking him off, because they know that he's been playing window whenever they play attack. I think they need to know that he's going to be playing long in most areas. So what they need to do is smoke,
Yeah, I
smoke
agree.
off the op.
Well, we see this. You see this 4-1-0. UNI moving towards A with no resistance shown by ISU. However, we move towards
Percent getting some
mid again.
damage.
Percent might peek into the range. Ooh, right on
Ooh,
top
the
of box,
Omen didn't
but
shoot.
No one saw
Yeah,
each
no one
other.
knows. Yeah.
However, it does not look like shadows traveling. Neon from ISU taking a lot of damage.
Gotta go.
Gets one.
He still gets one. Yep.
Great position. Unless, unfortunately, shoots the clone. Ooh,
Oh, gets the Omen. They have no
through the
smokes.
smoke.
Yeah, both teams no smokes here. Eventually with another.
Taking some fights mid. And the smoke drops from window. Now top of
30
the first.
seconds
He
left.
ran into the front of B. Just absolutely tanks Yoru's health from here. Hits the wall bang. Yoru's now at F. Very dangerous, 25 HP.
Yeah, Cypher's the only one with full health here. This could be huge for UNI.
10 seconds
And
left.
we still have the op long. And they have no
Slow down.
smokes. So if they just play off here, UNI's got a good chance of winning this round.
Conventia takes
Conventia
one.
with one.
Gets traded from CT. Alright, however, it's a 2v2. Both ISU very
One enemy remaining.
and that's it.
Great job by UNI for playing that second part really well. Rotating to C.
Yeah, Big Pooh
I mean,
and Pooh and Mr. Loverman in a very awkward fight there. Just wallbanging each other back and forth. However, Big Pooh had more life to start out the fight, so they come out on top. Alright. Posturing towards mid again here. One of these rounds we'll figure out that they're not playing anyone A. See if percent clears this Omen. This could be pretty dangerous.
That recon dart hit nobody. They might think that no one's A. They smoke too.
You're out. Percent taking the
Percent
first
gets
kill
one.
of the game. First kill of the round.
Take flight.
And Conventia droning off of it, clearing a lot of garage, up through window, and sees two in their spawn.
Spike dropped.
Living virtual, taking up a lot of space on both.
Here we go.
However, the fight gets it. Neon ulted, unfortunately. However, not for free is. Scatter. Okay, we do grab the spike mid with Omen.
I know. For a second, I did not know that we had Omen ult. I thought they were just dropping the bomb for some reason.
We take the very open A site. Let's see if. They have a waylay ult.
They're late to rotate as well. I mean, they got.
They have a lot of space to cover. I mean, they gave up this area for free.
Hitting the brakes.
Yeah, I wouldn't give up any ults. Hopefully, we don't use waylay ult here. I don't think that they're gonna. They're still gonna try to exec here.
Ult is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Shots by Conventia. Getting two there, and that pretty much seals the rounds.
Big Pooh coming in.
Big Pooh
I
denying
did not
the save.
expect this to- Man.
And that's a pretty important save for them. They do not have a lot of
what are they
money.
looking
Now they're in a position where if they do not win this round, they will probably not win the next round due to having to save. So let's see if you and I can hopefully get a bit of momentum and win these last 3 rounds on attack. very fast kill.
Yeah, they pick up the op. Or pick
Percent
off the
gets
op.
one while
Percent gets one.
blinded. The new near sight is maybe making that a bit more possible than it used to be. However,
They're
once
just
again,
sprinting out
A-side
A.
is very open and they get a free plant. Sova's the only
They're
one
gonna be
in
late
the
to root.
neighborhood. However, UNI does have 3 ults here. 3 very powerful ults here.
Take flight.
Let's see how this round plays out. Waylay ahead. They throw a blind
Wait.
to stall him. Very well done. And Yoru's blind gets ISU too. Just absolutely.
My ultimate isn't ready.
Nowhere to run!
One enemy remaining.
This is no problem.
Conventia needs to push forward fast.
Oh,
Ah, nice try.
yeah, I'm not sure if you saw it pop up, but yeah, a very good neon wall plus Yoru flash. Just absolutely.
I need to take
impossible
notes.
match.
Yeah. I need to take notes with that neon wall.
If that was coordinated, it was great. Even if it not.
I need to. Yeah.
That goes there.
All right, first round that UNI is posturing towards C. However, ISU has shown that they're very heavy towards the C side of the map. This might be a bit of bloodshed here.
Revealing area.
Percent jump teams.
You want to play? Let's play.
They shot the trips. Gets both of them.
Ooh. Random shot through the smoke. Neon gets it.
Yoru is holding this very long angle on A with an op. Going to be very hard to clear this out, and they're holding a lot of map for their team. They're drowning grass here. Don't see anyone.
Oh. I wonder if
Moving towards A.
Aquamuncher saw that.
Mention it gets dropped by the op.
Time to jump.
And it looks like ISU is just falling back. Pretty willing to play retake here with the man advantage. While UNI groups up outside of A. Ooh, that flash is just a bit too shallow there.
30 seconds left.
The swing is good enough that UNI have sight.
We need to get bombed down. There we go.
Teleport's ready.
Yours flash here. While holding this operator angle. He loses the
I
op.
would.
Last player standing.
And this is going to be a hard thing for Percent to win. 1v5. They're on spike. He's not a
Nice try,
miracle
but
worker.
If I was UNI, I would have paired that Waylay with a Phoenix ult, but I feel like that could have been wasted there. I was almost going to say it.
Last round before the switch.
Later than I realized, probably not a good idea to Phoenix ult, waste that ult. But, so we're going to go into the round with Phoenix ult, and that will be it. I know it's close enough unless Virtual picks up 4 here with Omen ult, but other than that, the other... it looks like ISU has 3 ults. They have Yoru, which should be huge, and Cypher and Omen, which I think obviously Omen's ult is probably one of the most pointless ones. It's mainly situational, it depends.
First skirmish, no damage for either team.
They're still stacking very heavy on
Yeah,
on
they're
C
playing
here.
this Yoru with the op over on A. Able to break that trick fort reveal.
Careful now.
New nerfs. And they start util dumping this Omen. Let's see if they can. They're ready for the smoke to drop. Cover going out. Very bad for them. No, they all get out of garage.
Joke's over. You're dead.
We're just gonna execute B here.
Watch your eyes.
No one's
They
on it.
drop out of B to hold garage. He is very open. And Percent sees 2 on C lane.
Going up.
rest of the team is mainly postured towards C. Although Blue still holding this Nori coming down. He dodged the flash from the Living Virtue gets one, gets two, gets three.
It's 3!
One
He's
enemy
on for the
remaining.
ace. Ah, unlucky.
And UNI able to make it a 5-7 half.
Switching sides.
All right, here we go.
Plays this on defense.
Teleport's
Very
ready.
interesting angle by Taco Muncher there. TPing. It's gonna be an interesting TP.
Yeah, my issue with Chamber is not TPing and just thinking I can still get one after I shoot my first shot. So
Darn. It happens to the best of us. However, they're pushing garage. Living Virtue will get smoked off garage window. And here's some footsteps. Around that garage. They flash, they peek out of the smoke, and they're making their way to C. It seems. Percent and Conventia pulling up on A. Notably, there's not a flank trip here, so this could get interesting. And the Percent falling to Mr. Loverman as well as two other of his teammates. And now we're in a 2v5. Not a great situation. Conventia makes it down to a 2v4. Spike goes
Spike
down, though.
planted.
See how they play this. Getting drones. Both UNI players playing together. It's good to hear. They find
yes,
another
one. It's 2v3.
Convention very
Last
aware
player
of this
standing.
Sova, however, just not enough HP to make it happen.
We know more than we did before. Let's use that.
Closer round then. It might have seemed at first. Unfortunately, ISU were able to close it out using their man advantage. Now, once again, we see a pretty standard buy. Mr. Loverman opting to save, only buying a
Yes,
ghost
this
trade.
should go.
Perhaps he's planning to work for his team.
I will find you.
Oh, never mind. Even the Spectre too. Oh, it looks like UNI is fighting heavy mid this round. They have 4 players mid. Jumping into window. Let's see if we can make anything happen.
Fortunate.
Percent almost finding something. Perhaps if he had a better gun there, he gets silver. Fortunately, with just a classic, just not quite enough to happen. Not enough firepower. Now we see Spike from ISU heading towards grass and into garage. Droning through garage. UNI is here's the gun, but otherwise is unable to pinpoint ISU's location. Conventia waiting for his team to do anything. However, ISU is
Right here.
pivoted back to A. They have A completely free. And now the ISU players are
Revealing area.
get spiked. the spike plant might
30
be a bit of a
seconds left.
surprise to UNI. Yep. Here it comes. Conventia hears it, comms to his team.
Spike planted.
It's random Yoriclin spawn.
I hope UNI just dies by bomb here. Don't give out any old points. It's probably be the best idea. I wouldn't exact this if I was them.
I'm gonna send it though.
Oh, looks like it's gonna go
100%
in.
of shots they take.
Last player
Virtual
standing.
takes one, however, big two and 1v4, and that's it.
7-7 here. We'll see how this goes.
Again, it's tied back up, but UNI is on their bye rounds. We'll see if ISU could make the thrifty play for a bit of an upset and maybe start a bit of a steamroll. They have
In we go.
Okay, looks like a pretty interesting mid fight here. We got
Fifth.
3 players. Percent barely missing the wall bangs. That would have been devastating for ISU if they could land. However, now ISU turns their attention towards Garage. Jarian is playing. Gets scanned.
They do have the Cypher lurked all the way up A.
Valencia seems somewhat aware of it.
They might be timing.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. It's like they're moving towards A. Percent
Yeah,
falls.
they get up. You know, A's free.
Well aware. They are not aware that no one is on C. Planting B.
Spike planted.
Virtual with a kill.
Seems to be somewhat aware that someone could be in this one.
Blinding.
Checks at the wrong time. Might see.
Last player standing.
Unfortunate. See what Conventia can do.
Maybe a little ninja defuse? That'd be kind of huge here.
It would be. However, on B,
No
it's a lot
chance.
less
Wait.
likely.
Bomb's not
Scanning
playing
ahead.
for them.
I see.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Wait!
Shit.
Oh!
Very close
I-
round. Conventia almost
Holy-
clutching it up for the team. However, everyone on both team dies, which is very good for ISU here, unfortunately. ISU taking the lead back. Or sorry, the first lead of the game.
They had one pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They did have advantage for the first pistol. See how UNI responds.
Scanning ahead.
Pretty solid A push here. They snap the dart. They smoke for the positioning.
Deploying drone.
UNI drones, perhaps a bit early.
Yeah,
However,
might.
does not see anything. And Conventia rotates into heaven. Percent holding down Garage with a Bucky, which is where the spike might be heading. However, ISU has done a good job at droning Garage before pushing. And it looks like they really did. Percent getting a lot of damage, but just not securing the kill there. Well, maybe not a lot of damage. Owen is still at 70 HP. Chunks him down to half there. And the smite seems to be moving towards A.
Might be. UNI might be aware of it too.
Yeah.
However, B's wide open.
Revealing area.
So might be worried about that.
Found them.
30
Get one
seconds
scan
left.
here, which draws
They
over
do, yeah.
Living Virtual to smoke.
Cover going out.
UNI still on.
If they take this much time, they could Sova ult and get him off bomb.
Yeah, let's see if Convention takes advantage of that.
Looks like they're exacting now.
I am the
10
hunter.
seconds left.
Ken's ult.
They get bomb down.
Barely. 1.18 seconds.
Man.
Last player standing.
All said and done, UNI.
Gun here.
All they have to show for it is a bit of damage on Omen and Sight.
Flawless.
Yeah, if I was UNI right now, I would start fighting A a little bit more. I know they're not showing a lot of presence on A except for these last few rounds, but I feel like A is so easy to exect, like, right away if you don't have the space, because you can inch up really close to the site. C, you have to, like, push up through long, and I think it's very easy for the defense to know that they're coming, and the site's pushed back for CT, and it's easier for the CT to, like, counter it. So if
100%. Maybe you and I could place. Oh, great first kill by.
there you go,
Precision.
there you go. Percent gets a pick, that's huge. Oh, but
Unfortunately.
Neon gets a pick.
not able to convert this. Although Jaren, or Living Virtual. Oh, gets your, unfortunately gets traded immediately after. Not able to convert the man.
Nice slow down.
He's slowed.
Spike planted.
Ah.
Neon.
Last player standing.
Good shot. Let's see.
He's on a
Big
slide to
Blue.
get out of this, but looks like he's gonna save. Yeah, 7 HP.
Not a great look. Oh. Let's see. What adjustments do you think UNI has to make? I think that placing Taco Muncher in either A super or A long and holding that to one very long angle could be a good adaptation.
Yeah, if not, I would just have both duelists play A, short and long. And try to maybe put Waylay short and be able to TP out in need. And then you can have Phoenix on that long A push, and with the flash would be kind of unstoppable. I always say, I like to say that Phoenix flash is definitely the hardest one in the game to dodge, in my opinion. All right. So like, from like trying to like I feel like putting Phoenix in the A long would be the best part, right? And then having Waylay probably A short, maybe set his TP back, push up with a shotgun, hope that if they get an A push right away, then they can just counter it with the shotgun. I'm just yapping at this point. But yeah, then I would put Chamber on C long, and maybe hold with a outlaw. Let's see what the credits look like. Yeah, the credits don't really favor UNI. I mean, I guess they could still almost full buy. Sova the only one not being able to full buy here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this round goes with the timeout.
UNI fixing some problems here. And it does look like we see an initiator duelist heading towards A. ISU posturing towards B. UNI does have 2 players towards B. Let's see how this works.
Standing ahead.
Virtually not able to hit shots. Gets operated.
Flash.
I know
They're all just
exactly
holding.
where you are.
If that flash was just a little bit deeper, maybe he gets 1 or 2 there.
It looks like ISU's gonna rotate off, and UNI thinks it's gonna be an A hit. Maybe they'll stop. Yeah.
Taco Muncher's
Taco
tripping
Muncher.
off. Alerting you.
Hopefully you heard the almond TP.
Big
Big
Pooh
Pooh with a
finds
huge
one.
pick. Ah, unlucky.
Close fight.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Late push from garage catches Taco Muncher.
A fine death.
Shot.
Huge.
Just
Fortunate.
not enough. UNI has to find something to deal with this op.
Stay
Perhaps
taut as a bowstring.
something much
The
more
fight demands it.
passive. Just holding angles rather than peeking. We'll have to see that. UNI taking a little bit of damage before the round starts on Conventia.
So we're throwing.
Just a little.
Focus now. Eyes off.
We see 4 players of ISU posturing towards A. They do the positioning smoke to push up. Nothing happens in the smoke clears. 100% just barely dodges an op shot.
Yeah.
UNI throw this smoke, which I'm
Yeah.
not the biggest fan of.
Yeah. We just need. Ooh, Jaren just needs to stay alive here because we need our smokes up here. Last time.
Smoke's a bit too deep. Should probably smoke the choke there. And Takamuncher
Spike
gets an
planted.
ult orb, so he does have his ult available this round. Let's see if he uses it.
No, you
So
don't.
he finds one.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, just unable to close the distance with the
Wait.
classic.
He just be quiet. Maybe stay quiet. Maybe get a pick and get the vandal.
Team Ace.
Unfortunate.
Quite enough. And that puts ISU on match points.
Match point.
UNI back on a full buy. So all is not lost. However, UNI needs to win 5 in a row. Let's see if they can do it. UNI has access to 4 ults, maybe 3.5.
Let me show you how the boss does it. They are so dead.
Chamber.
Here.
Ooh, they swing him, they jiggle him. Percent picks up one. Off the back of his ults. Eventually a season.
Deploying drone.
In grass. Jones does not see another, but they did break the could be aware of that.
Here.
Percent with a huge pick. Another huge pick. He's on the ace.
Watch your eyes.
Conventia.
One enemy remaining.
4?
One more.
Spike
He saw
down
him,
mid.
but perhaps he didn't.
Clutches himself
Big
and
Pooh close out
Big
the
Pooh
round.
steals the ace. I would have been yelling. I'm
Do
just
not
kidding.
pick up the up. That round might be what UNI needed to get back on their feet. 4 more to go.
I'd say 2 more rounds of UNI winning. They could force ISU into a bad bye, which would strengthen their odds of winning this game or
Both
pulling it
ISU
out and
duelists
sending an OT.
towards C. See how Big Pooh responds to this. They smoke it. They smoke for positioning here. It's, could be bad for UNI.
Who's next?
All right, Jason.
Nowhere to run.
ISU
Big Pooh needs to stay alive here.
unfortunately gets taken down by the ultimates. However, he does cancel the Omen
Spike planted.
for what it's worth.
Last player standing.
One less.
That wraps up
Attackers win.
13-8 in favor of ISU.
Yeah, very unfortunate. And look, UNI was looking really good when they were playing on attack, but once they switched to defense, it felt like they weren't playing with each other as much. Percent with 7 first bloods.
Yeah, percent did.
Man. I would like to check how many first deaths he had to. I'm not supposed to talk bad about my team, okay?
Not supposed to talk bad about anyone.
Well, I talk bad about Beef Man on my. I mean, not Beef Man. I love Beef Man. What are you talking about?
Oh, and that's unfortunate. Unfortunate Pop Tart had to leave the stream. We'll see him next time, maybe. Maybe not, though.
Am I in the call now?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I was saying that I am gonna head out here because I do have to teach tomorrow morning.
Alright. Well, it was nice having you.
Yeah, of course. I really hope UNI wins out here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Go Panthers.
Go Panthers. Not gonna lie, I didn't notice he had a 4K. Yeah, you were. Had some good rounds. It's okay. The round win is more important. All right. And now it's just me, all alone. And as we move into our final map on Sunset. See, another game. 2. Alright, hopefully our UNI Panthers can manifest this last win. It's been a very fun series, very close series. And it all comes down to this. Have an idea. Oh, wrong one. Oh no! Well. Thank you, Nightbot. That's what I needed. And with that, looks like we're getting started for map 3. Excited to see what this last map will bring us. We have a very fast. Oh, we have the first veto from, well, that I've even seen this semester. Veto came out about 3 weeks ago, so yeah, they're free to go. Otherwise, we see both teams coming out with Omens and Neons. Whoever percent on the Phoenix again, it worked for pretty well for him the last game. And the game before that, he's been playing Phoenix all night. So good flashes and really enjoying that extra healing. Otherwise, we have the return of Mediocre Games back on Teo. Had a very nice util dump sequence, I remember, on splits, knocking Fade down to about 10 HP, I remember. Both teams, once again, opting for double duelists, which seems to be pretty common in this new meta with overall lower power level. Initiators are a lot worse, as are controllers and sentinels. One thing to note is this veto might be a little sad against a comp of Neon and Omen. Those two characters, a lot of their abilities do not get affected by the Interceptor. The only ability that Neon gets eaten up. Well, I guess Neon Smoke also gets hit. However, it does leave behind the actual walls. It just cuts them short.
Locating targets. 3 suppressed.
A drone able to suppress.
Deny attack. Watcher expired.
ISU having a lot of misses. However, Living Virtual able to cancel that out with 2 quick kills.
One enemy remaining.
And Convention picks up
Someone
the last
grab a
2.
mark.
Good round from UNI.
Aim for their heads. They might be
ace,
organ donors.
picking apart the enemy team.
Snare prime. Setting watcher.
Again, ISU posturing towards mid. Let's see if Mediocre Games can pick up some with his Outlaw.
Bueno.
Gets 1, gets
That's a
2.
kill.
Pretty much exactly what you want to see. Now Convention. Shot in the tootsies a little bit. However, it takes a lot of damage off of the enemy Cypher. A lot towards mid. Muncher. Into this assault.
Take this! I'm
Two.
out of here. One enemy remaining.
Bit of an ambitious swing, but gets 2 out of it. Living Virtual with a bit of a running gun there. UNI is just best off keeping guns up now. And that they do. only using one Spectre that round. Overall, a pretty good round for UNI. Taco Muncher, considering buying a Phantom here, however, opts not to. Instead, decides to save and play the bonus round as intended, or as normal. ISU on a much more spread out positioning this round. Makes sense as they're on a stronger buy and are able to keep longer range fights. They smoke off. Oh, and Conventia gets one. Huge kill for UNI. Scans 3, I think? Scans a lot. And definitely
Grenade is live.
Taco Muncher falls down to the... Shadows traveling. Moving inaccuracy. Oh, percent actually coming up around the point.
Careful now.
Fortunately, not able to get one immediately. However, he does have a lot of space for the team. Gets out.
Going up.
Oh, so close to getting multiple there. The ISU Yoru flashes themselves and is knocked down to 15 health. As well as Cypher getting hit down to half. Let's see if this...
30 seconds left.
This outlaw in mid can do some work. For Conventia. Recognizing that B is open. Ooh, just barely doesn't see.
Trap trigger.
Gets one.
10 seconds left.
Here's the plant.
Spike planted.
Sees two. Everyone is accounted for. Let's see if UNI can steal this round. It's gonna be close. Living Virtual coming mid. Unfortunately, the door is closed. Have one backside. Both teammates blind.
Stealing sight.
Last player standing.
Puts ISU on the board. However, not for free, as UNI got 2 kills that round. And a lot of damage. Which means that ISU is going to have to buy up their shields and rebuy some weapons. If UNI wins this, well, both teams are in a position where if they lose this round, they're not going to be able to buy for the next. ISU plays multiple players A, but UNI is ready for this with a flash off of Neon's contact. However, ISU actually goes towards mid. Descent takes a little bit of damage.
All missiles away. Drone going out.
Mediocre range, forcing the players back off. Sees a couple mid. Clearing the area with his outlaw. And Living Virtual. Taco Muncher, both able to pick up one. That really shuts down the map for ISU as UNI start swarming. See if mediocre games. Goes down. Bad timing.
Watch your eyes.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
And Conventia comes from behind and gets the trade, winning UNI the round.
They are imperfect. That's all the proof we need.
ISU is on a pretty weak buy here. Only one of them able to afford full shields and rifle.
Trap set.
So ISU is posturing towards the A site. However, Living Virtual and Taco Muncher are ready to fight this with an Omen Blind and perhaps a Neon stun. We'll see.
Here we go!
Oh, Neon ult even. Dodges the stun. Ooh, needs to get out of there. Gets the first kill of the round there. Bit of an ambitious peak. Then Virtuat. Very low HP. We got two players on both, or one player on both teams that essentially 1 HP. Living Virtual able to reach the kill. And he gets out and has to not get traded. Shadows. Alright, let's see how Mediocre Games plays the mid. Alright. No damage done to either player. Percent. There's no trip here to slow him down or reveal him. However, there is a cam mid. Alright.
30 seconds left.
Looking like a hit here. Let's see if Living Virtual can get one. Or he dies because of his low HP.
Spike down A.
Living Virtual.
One enemy remaining.
Conventia gets the last through the smoke. Amazing round for UNI, and that puts them even further ahead. Now ISU is on another very precarious round. They are on a full buy, however. They're in this situation where if they lose this round, they can't buy next round. Mediocre Games
ready.
Percent with an outlaw. Unfortunately, only one player on ISU has half shields here. Which may mean this outlaw doesn't get as much value.
Locating targets. Drone is down.
He sees 3 there.
Live munition.
And he gets his
All missiles away.
UNI is pretty much fully rotated here. However, ISU is not biting. Rotating, or getting away from the site a little bit. Walking up mid, let's see if Living Virtual
Cover going out.
unpeaks the moments they come.
Put down.
8% hits a beautiful headshot.
Going up.
Now he's healing. Conventia dinking Sova through the wall. Not enough to kill him though. Mediocre Games though.
Spike down B.
And the second.
1 enemy remaining.
2 headshots. Epic Titan. Trying to keep his team alive, unfortunately. Mediocre Games able to get the last kill of the round. Comes out of the round with a 3 kill. 3-piece. Conventia, a bit of an assist there. Another great round for UNI, which puts ISU on another weak bye. As we watch UNI kind of snowball this game out of control. And we have another... all 5 players of ISU posturing towards A.
Watch out! I'm out of here.
This could be bad for Taco Muncher. However, he does get out. Living Virtual gets traded out. Not great for UNI, but
Go.
they only lost 1, and they still have a pretty major weapon advantage. However, ISU is able to pick up 1 there.
Yoru's dead.
Bit of a grief. UNI losing 2 players, and now it's pretty much dead even. Both teams have enough rifles. Well, they should at least. ISU may not pick one up. However, he does pick up the rifle, and now we're pretty much dead even. Percent might have a good timing through main here. Isn't able to
1
get one,
enemy
but
remaining.
gives a timing for his
Last
teammate.
player standing.
And with that,
T8.
great team play. Just when you're looking at one, the other one comes out. Valencia finding the first, getting traded. However, Percent is there to pick up the pieces and win the round. Great team play from UNI. ISU is back on a full buy. So this round is anyone's game. We got another 5-man towards A. Let's see how Taco Muncher and Living Virtual will react to this. Talking about your pre-aiming is the Silvo probably not going to get very much value there. Oh, they do get some damage. Nope. Living Virtual, just too aware. And with that 3 quick kills from UNI, along with a Taywalt, leaves ISU in shambles. However, it's not good. This round just got a lot more winnable for ISU. Taking down 2 players, and Taco Muncher from UNI is at a very low HP. ISU choosing to back off. Perhaps rotating, looking towards mid. UNI is going to Phoenix Assault, clearing some A main space. Not seeing anything, causing his teammates to rotate elsewhere. Living Virtual, rotating towards mid, and...
Careful now.
30 seconds left.
Virtual.
1 enemy remaining.
Off 1. Finishes the round for the team.
Finally let go.
UNI just keep snowballing. Up 7-1. And ISU is on another another week bye. Yumiko, ISU's Omen does have a full buy here. A hero rifle round. Let's see if they can make it work. Mediocre games holding mid.
Magnificent. Flash.
Percent getting a nice flash shot. Unfortunately, nothing's to come from it. One player is playing anti-flash. Iron Eagle. Mediocre game still holding mid. And Taco Muncher could potentially be pushed by 3. People are gathering outside of A. This could be either very good or very bad for Taco Muncher.
Take this! I'm out of here!
Oh, Living Virtual able to pick up the trade there. Canceling out the Neon. Very good for UNI. ISU's drone sight. Pings hit.
I know exactly where you are.
Forcing him to back off the angle. Otherwise, getting spammed. ISU gets a
Spike planted.
There.
Last on the retake. ISU
1 enemy remaining.
And that's it. That's the round. Another good round from UNI. ISU, despite being on a save round, does a bit of damage. The UNI can leverage their better guns and come out with their own.
We rely on each other. They send us in groups for a reason.
Score is now 8-1 in UNI's favor. With only 3 more rounds of the half to go. Once again, ISU needs to win this round to risk being on a very weak bye next round. ISU playing 4 players towards, well, about 5 players towards mid. This could be very bad for mediocre games. Does a lot of damage to Cypher though. And Conventia gets 2 before the door closes. Putting his team up in a 5v3. Very good for me. And Iron Eagle able to take out
Cover going out.
early flank from UNI. Ooh, and percent also falls. Back to even, although the Cypher on ISU is at a very low life total. We'll see how that works out. Got all 3 players towards mid. Got what could be a good crossfire here though. They smoke off. Mediocre
Spike
games
down
gets 1.
mid.
Conventia ready to fight.
1 enemy
Gets
remaining.
1. And gets the second.
Dobarani.
4 kills from Conventia there. 3 kills from mediocre game. I'm not even sure how that works. 7. Nonetheless, a great round from Conventia. Gets 4. 2 right off the start of the round, and the last 2 to finish out the game. Or finish out the round. ISU's on equal now, however, they do have 3 rifles here.
Anchor, set.
Mediocre games on an operator in mid. It looks like ISU's posturing towards A. UNI does have 2 players A. Mediocre games takes down 1 with the op, gets smoked off, but the damage is already. Jink coming up mid. Conventia taking out 1. Him and Percent are pushing up. Take out another. Ooh, gets traded out.
1 enemy remaining.
Taco Muncher with a great slide kill. That's it. Another great round from UNI. You're seeing a lot of these poking and prodding.
Last round in the half.
Go, go, go.
Bait and switch. Where you'll see 1 UNI player peek ISU. ISU is ready for the fight. And then from an angle that ISU is no longer looking at, another UNI player comes out to pick up the pieces and really take advantage of the confusion caused. Alright, last round of the half. We got basically a full buy versus full buy. 2 Guardians and a Bulldog. But those weapons are... Oh, we get a leg shot on Leon there. Not enough to kill, but next shot definitely will.
Spike down
Drone
B.
going out.
Getting a kill on A. Or getting a kill on B and then getting traded.
There.
Turn it all to dust.
What come out here?
Gotcha.
They couldn't see him through the scan because of the A.
Negated.
Eventually picking up another.
Spike
Let's be
down
aware
B.
of this
1
back
enemy
sight.
remaining.
Not quite. However,
I have the
3v1
spike.
situation. Picks up the first. Iron Eagle hoping to perform a miracle for his team, win the 2v1. He does have ult here, so if the spike gets planted, he could be in a very good situation. UNI holding down B, deciding just to let Silva plant. Probably the safe play. As spreading
30
out,
seconds
and
left.
Just asking to give Silva 1v1s here. They're rotating through mid together. Silva's clearing A. Planting B full. And we'll see where this
Spike planted. Revealing area. There they are.
They scan. Great omen ult by UNI. Able to catch Iron Eagle out. Checking CT. And that leaves UNI with an 11-1 half. Great position for UNI. The game's not over yet.
Switching sides.
UNI needing 2 more rounds to finish the game. See how this goes. Conventia really pulling a lot of weight for UNI. 20 and 6. It's a great stat line. Kind of gets hard to lose when you have a stat line like that. Just really able to take advantage of a lot of this, a lot of the veto utility, as well as just clicking on people's heads. Truly the greatest play in Valorant. However, that's not to say the rest of the team isn't doing great things as well. Everyone's playing very well together, trading each other very fast and very efficiently. Make some steps, walking into B. ISU takes the base space. Going through the exit. Snap psychic trip.
Down.
And Taco Muncher able to slide in on Cypher. Gets 2.
This.
See if they can get 3rd.
Go, go, go.
Living Virtual taking out the guy Market. Percent falling to Omen.
1 enemy remaining.
That's 3.
Muncher is here to pick up the pieces. And
I'm out of here.
it's all up to
Gotta go.
However, I don't. Conventia drops at perhaps the worst possible time.
Alice.
Jinx picks up the first. Ooh, the spike isn't planted in the
Gotta
great
go.
spot. Oh,
Too slow.
we have Living Virtual.
Are you
coming
kidding me
around
right
the
now?
late flank. And that's pistol for UNI. ISU is going to have to win
Match
11
point.
rounds in a row to be able to force this into overtime. However, they are on a force buy here. See if they can pull it off. This will be very difficult and very impressive if they're able to.
They're prime.
UNI just buying the best weapons they can. Mediocre games, notably on no shields this round. Could be pretty vulnerable. However, in doing no shields, they are able to
Gateway
buy
closed.
the Outlaw. ISU has 4 players mid. This could be bad for unless he just gets 2 and nice spray down to the lateral. Fortunately, Convention peeks through the smoke.
One enemy
However,
remaining.
Living Virtual's on the ace. Let's see if he can get it. Mr. Loverman in a 3v1.
Spike planted.
Able to shut down the ace. Let's see if he can get these last 2. This will be very impressive if he does. He gets chunked down a little bit. And trade some damage. However, this defuse is going to be pretty hard. Teo still has full utility. And that's it. UNI takes the
Attackers
series with a very convincing 13-1. And that's actually UNI's first win of the season. Great job to UNI. You love to see it. All right. Let's go. Absolutely incredible round. Incredible game by the guys. And let's see if we can get an interview with Living Virtual. Match MVPing that final game. Coming out with a 4K in the very last round. A 2K the round before that. Really doing a lot of work on that attacker half. Hello. So, Living Virtual. You mind if we call you Jaren, or you want to just go with the username?
Hello?
Hello, hello. So how you feeling? First win of the season. Let's go.
Yeah, it was a good match.
It was, in fact, a great match. Yeah, so any first thoughts? You had a nice little match MVP and a nice little 4K to end off the series. Going for the ace, but just didn't have enough HP to survive the stinger.
No, yeah. No. Team definitely carried me the first match. Glad I could do my part for the third.
Nice, nice. Let's look at these match stats real quick. Why don't we? Here, I can stream. So, let's see. So first match, yeah, you went 8-14. A little unfortunate, but I thought, oh, you had a 4K on this round, on this map too. Just so close to 2 aces.
That one was a 4K to end the round. So.
Yeah. Really clutched out the round for the team. This was a what? This was a 3v2 here that you converted into a match victory. Whatchamacallit. Yeah, I think you guys did great. One round I want to talk about was this round when I noticed that a couple rounds they were hard coming A, where you and Taco Muncher were fighting, and you had some nice blinds. And I really like this round where you blinded and then Taco Muncher ulted, and you guys got like 2-3 kills right off the bat.
Yeah, no, we were setting that up the whole time. An opportunity if they were going to come A for that. So.
Nice. One thing I really liked about this Sunset game is that UNI seem to really be baiting for each other and really trading each other very well.
I would agree. We definitely communicated really well that match, which was a good comeback, but because of the previous match.
Yeah, that previous match was a little rough. We just could not put it back together on defense. Unfortunately, they just kept finding the empty sites.
Yeah, they were working really, just kind of threw us off a little.
Yeah. Hey, but you recovered greatly in that last game.
Yep.
Let me see. All right. Now for the real important stuff, the real important questions. What was
that?
Now it's time for the real important questions, Jared. What is your favorite?
Okay.
What is your favorite knife skin, and what is your least favorite knife skin?
Oh, I'm a very bad person to ask that question because I own a single knife skin.
But is it your favorite, or is it just the one you got?
I believe it's the bite shift.
Oh, the bite shift. That's like that's a recent battle pass skin, isn't it?
Yeah, I bought the battle pass, and that's where all my skins come from a season. So.
Balling on a budget.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's see. Round 12, you had a really nice Omen ult to shoot this Sova in the back in this 2v1.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, what was your thoughts going into that one?
Me and Mediocre Games were working mid towards B after I believe Convencia got a few and then died to the last Sova. And we were trying to play to see if he'd plant B or if he was going A. And so after a little while, we realized he was going A. And so I told Mediocre I was going to ult back into elbow and then slow peek and for him to hold the main.
Yeah.
And so
kind of corner him.
Then I just turned the corner and he just wasn't looking at me.
Always easier to shoot to kill your opponents when they aren't looking at you.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Let's see. You had a really good pistol round. The whole team did. You and whatchamacallit? You and Taco Muncher coming together to duo ace. Taco Muncher getting 3 and you getting 2.
Yeah.
Taco Muncher, I thought the team really worked well together. You had a lot of good util. I noticed Mediocre Games sending some very good missiles and droning at like actually the perfect time to shut down this cipher. And then Taco Muncher swooped in for the kill. And then you and Taco Muncher, I'm not sure if you noticed it, but you were both fighting this Yoruin market at the same time. And I think that was kind of the story of the whole game. You guys just fought players together, which really converted a lot of your gunfights.
Yeah.
And it always helps when A couple of players go on a massive tear. Conventia getting 1, 2, getting 2 in a lot of these rounds. A lot of you guys had like these crazy multi-kill plays, which was absolutely incredible.
Convencia has definitely been a great addition to the team mid-season.
Yeah. Let's see. Round 5. You and Conventia duo ace. Whatchamacallit? You get. Oh, this. I think this is the round where. No, this isn't the round where you blind, but this is one of the rounds where they push A and you and Taco Munch are able to hold them off very well. Oh, this is the round where you go down to 1 HP, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you're able to TP out, which was good play. They weren't able to trade because of those. All right. What do you think was... What round had your heart pumping the most?
Oh. You know, I'm going to be honest, it was probably those early ones where it was still fairly close and we weren't sure what was going to happen.
Oh, yeah?
Towards the later rounds, when we were up like 10